Welcome back, everyone. This is Dark Science for Dark Science Reviews, coming at you with another Let's Play segment. Today we're going to be playing Monster Jam Steel Titans 2. It is currently available in the Xbox Live Marketplace for, I believe, $39.99. And it is by publishers THQ Nordic and developer Rainbow Studios. Huge shout out to Evolve Terminal for providing this stream opportunity. Now, yesterday I uploaded a video. It was looking a little choppy. I don't know what's going on with that. I apologize for that. And, you know, I suffered from an unfortunate, I guess you can say, like it was as if I was at a monster truck rally. So, like, although I'm not mad at, like, how the content came out per se, I got a good chunk of the beginning out. This is going to be a little bit more, you know, of the same. Obviously, like, repeating a little bit of what I said yesterday. Hopefully this time not cutting in with the engine sound. Doing my best to try and get the sound quality perfect here. And I don't know if I can do anything about the upload. So, like, until I get much higher quality stuff, I'm going to have to kind of work with what I got. I apologize for that, you know, but, like, I'm not there yet with the computer and the cutting and everything. I'm getting there. Give me some time. It's just taking a while. But don't worry. We're all growing together collectively. The channel's growing. The community's growing. And I appreciate you all. Anyhow, as I was saying yesterday, there's a huge difference in between Monster Jam Steel Titans 1 and 2. One of them is the RPG elements that the system has, which is actually pretty cool with the game. The second thing that you'll notice is that there's better control, the graphics are better, and the open world playground is a ton better than the first one. The first one only had a little map. This one has quite a big map. I'm going to be continuing on from where I left off. I believe you need to get anywhere from first to third place in order to unlock vehicles for each chapter. And I believe there's over 40 plus portions for the big show, Arena Championship. So keep in mind when it comes to these championships, as I said the other day or yesterday, I don't know how much of it went through, they're going to be chunky. So take them in, like, little bits. And I would highly recommend playing the game on easy, because the difficulty of the races and stuff gets ridiculous. It's already hard enough on easy. Not for any fault of its own, mostly because, like, there's no perfection when it comes to, like, slipping all over the place. There's only so much good drifting you can do, and it'll flip the truck over if you're not careful. I mean, it doesn't suffer from as much flip over as the other one did, but it's just that the hydraulic system is not 100% perfected in the game. I mean, it's close. It's close. It's just, you know, if they could get it to where the car doesn't flip over so much. But, you know, we all know that, like, when it comes to monster trucks, in general, these trucks are huge. So it's somewhat realistic. Like, if you go too fast, if you go over a specific jump, you're gonna probably flip over. And they're trying to. I feel like the happy middle is coming pretty soon. It's a huge step from the first one, I will say that. It's just, it's not quite there yet. You know, it's really fun, especially in open world. More in open world because you get to do whatever the heck you want. It does offer online, like I said yesterday, and it does offer an array of different kind of challenges. It's almost as if you're, like, at a monster truck rally show. Let's say they have their little races where they start the two trucks at the same time in the competition when it comes to the World Series and stuff like that. You know, some of the less funner stuff, I guess you could say, When it comes to like trick sessions and like open world running in races and stuff, that's where it really shines. I would say that's the cooler part about the game. Definitely one of the cooler parts and aspects of it all. It does offer split screen, and like I said, does offer online, and there is private matches, so you can invite your buddies if that's what you're into, instead of going into public matches. I didn't cover the achievements yesterday as much as I wanted to. I believe I have a total of 10 of 28 for a whopping total of, I believe, 270 gamer score already. There's one for completing the tutorial. Obviously, you're going to get that right out the gate. And obviously, if you keep on going throughout the tutorial and stuff like that, I do believe that you got to get all collectibles for all zones, and then you unlock all zones. In order to unlock all zones, you have to go through all the chapters. You got to place first in every chapter in World Career. That one is going to be a little rough, and it's going to take you some time. Unfortunately, you need to do each and every one of them and reach first place in each of one of these chapters if you want to get that. I believe I've gotten bronze mostly on all of them. Not 100%. I just know that like I don't think I've gotten first on too many of them. But that's all right, because it takes you a while to level up your car. And I believe the max level for each car is about 25, roundabout. So, enough talking. Let's just get in and rip into the game a little bit here. And just kind of let it show itself off. And continue on. A lot of the same tricks work. I believe the hardest trick in the game is going to be the wheelie and the stoppie. For some odd reason, I mean, some people are going to get really good at doing that. There's two different types of stick modes that you can use. There's like the double stick mode, the left and right joystick that you can use for the front and back tires. But I went with the one stick mode. You just go into control settings and set it to one. As you progress through the game, you're going to unlock more of them, and I believe you do need to unlock certain collectibles as well for each and every one. The team XP, obviously, it gives you unlocks as well, so the longer you play for each team, the more your experience for that, you know, that team goes up, and it gives you kind of like a progression screen of like where and when you're going to unlock each car. Some of them unlock automatically. I do believe if you max out a car, you get 2 cars in total. Because I remember when I maxed out Blue Thunder and I got Northern Nightmare and Backwards Bob. For this one, I'm going to assume it's going to be the same. And then for all the rest of them as well. But that, you know, like, there's a lot of collectibles in the world. Not too many, I don't think. Obviously, there's only so many. It's just the jumps are going to be a little complicated to do. As you progress through the game, they unlock and stuff. Anyhow, let me get started here. I was going with the Monster Mutt Husky version of the car last time. I'm going to continue on with him. Level him up a little bit. Let's see how I sound when it starts up here. I apologize. It's just the sound is never perfect. Let's see how I sound when it starts up here. I apologize. The sound is never perfect. Let's see how I sound. So far so good. I don't see that it's too bad. Okay. Yeah, we're good to go. I apologize for that. It's just, you know, I gotta be sure this time. Somebody notified me last time that on my last video that the sound was doing a little bad and a little rough. Some of these tournaments you're not going to be able to do much about, unfortunately. It is what it is. So your best bet is just to try and aim for first, get second place in that one just by not even trying. Leveling up, definitely you could feel it in your car as well, so I would definitely recommend leveling up your car a little bit here and there. You have to replay each thing. The best way to do it is probably to start from scratch in the arena and then just use that car to, or a car or two in order to like figure out the arena as well. You'll level up a little bit in the arena, quite a bit actually. I think I had maxed out almost 2 cars in the arena, and I didn't even really worry about it. Had to lower the music a little bit. Hopefully it's not too bad. You can still hear in the background. And hopefully there is an achievement, I believe, for wrecking your car's cover or whatever. Out of my way. And winning the race first as well. Another thing to note is when it comes to flipping, like I said last time, flipping is going to hurt you the most at the end of the game. It sucks, but it's going to happen. If you reset your car, you'll lose a lot of time. And that's another unfortunate thing too. And this is where I got to reset it. That's what I'm saying. You lose a lot of time if you do that. I think it's flip already. Just by resetting. Makes or breaks you. So it's a little rough when it comes to like races. They're fun as heck to do, but if you mess up even just once, they really do penalize you. Like a lot. You're better off kind of flipping back over the correct way if you can, as quickly as possible. I got third at least. The more you level up your car, the better you do though. I got the Rottweiler now. I do like the fact that like as you do chapters, it really does let you feel like you're unlocking quite a bit. Not only are you making progress with your car, which is neat, you're also making progress with unlocking certain things, certain areas and stuff. So it actually makes you feel like you're progressing towards something. The first one, you know, like I think you had like a set amount of points that you got from time to time to pick up this area. And then eventually it would give you enough points to unlock out the car. It's a nice little area. Like I said, the map is much bigger than the first one. Really nice little open world playground. Nice little, we're in the highlands now. I believe there's even more areas in this, so they kind of went all out with the map. Ears though. I'm more of a squirrel than a dog. Each map will have like these little unlockable things and little party games that you can do from time to time. You'll notice them on the map here and there, like little races and stuff. I think you have to progress a certain amount of chapters and you have to use certain cars in order to unlock these things. So they're pretty challenging too. I'm pretty sure a lot of them are like collectibles, like little emblems stuck in the air, ramps or something like that. Nice little area actually. Feels a little bit a little different from the rest of the areas. This is probably going to be a pain to do in a race. I'm already seeing like the layout, and you have to go from corner to corner or something like that. It's going to be a little rough. There's some kind of collectible in right there. I don't know what that is though. Not much of the car left now. So I believe there's 5 collectibles per every little car, I believe. I'm not sure if it's like a team or what, but I do know that you need to find at least 5 for each vehicle class or team. We'll start up the next chapter here in a second. I just wanted to check out the area. This is what's fun about the area. It gives you that like feeling of exploration, exploring the big monster truck, which is pretty cool. There's one right there. Gotta make a perfect little jump though in order to get up there. Yeah, the majority of the achievements are easy. It's just a couple of them that are going to be a little, take a little time. I believe the World Series Championships are the ones that will take the longest for sure, because there's over like 50 plus events in each one. So I would recommend taking it in chunks. Like do like 5, 10 here, 5, 10 there, drop it and something else. Just really take your time with it, unless like you want to go through the full 2 hours plus. Even on the easiest difficulty, it's going to take some time. So hopefully this upload will do a lot better than the first one. I don't know what the sweet spot of the upload should be, honestly. but I'm gonna do my best to kind of cater to like whatever people are into. I've some viewers like the 2 hour mark, some like the non-commentary. Gotta collect the 1 of 10 in this area. Some like the 30-minute ones, 40-minute ones. This is why I have a little bit of variety on my channel, a little bit for everything. Alright, so enough exploring this area. All the camera views here, showing that off. They do have first person as well. If you're into like first person, I find first person to be a little hard. I don't like it all the time, especially since like it's just a little bit much for me. I see where I'm going in the monster truck, so it's like a little hard. But it is pretty cool to be in like the monster truck and just have at it. Anyhow, let's get started on the next chapter here. Unlock the car for chapter 8. Like I said, you just need to get at least third place. I think the Husky's the coolest one personally, but everybody's into their own tog. They make a lot of the little events pretty quick. So cooler thing about it, they don't last longer than a couple minutes. So it feels quick enough, you can get a lot of them done. But you know, like when you do enough things when it comes to racing games, I have noticed there's a lot of grindiness when it comes to anything kind of racing, and you would figure that like the longer the race, the more it feels like a grind, which it does from time to time. But even the shorter ones start to feel really, you know, banded together, where like it feels like it's just repetitive. Starts. Oh wow, that one set me back a little bit. That's all he was waiting for too. He ready to zoom in. You get the drift right and everything, it does feel pretty cool. I'm always kind of worried about going too fast though. I feel like I'll flip over or something. I guess if you master both the wheels, it'd be pretty cool. I just find it a little tough to maneuver both the front and the back wheels at the same time. If this was on medium or harder, the other car would be hard to keep up with. They have like near perfect turns. They never fall or flip. They don't make any mistakes whatsoever. And even if they do, for some odd reason, they're able to catch up to us way quicker than you are to them. There's just something about the CPU in this one. Oh no. Set and catch up. One little flip is all it took. Always use my damn ears. I'll probably make this cut about an hour long. And then I think the third video I'll make mostly pitch race. Notice they all got perfect 10s. I just so happen to have a little bit more points. Pretty sure I didn't need to get any more points than that, but they won't. I don't know if they'll let. Sometimes they let you end it early, and other times they don't let you end it like early at all, which is weird. The one thing that sucks about some of these events is the wheelie events and stuff. They want you to like either wheelie or stoppie, so you got to be on your on two wheels, and they only give you so many chances to do it, and those are the easiest to mess up. They're almost impossible to do sometimes, but if you manage to get like two logs that are up, you can kind of like shimmy it into like the middle so that it's perfectly done. I can't win the race. I wish those markers would tell you a little bit more of like what way to go first. Where you get close up to them. Sometimes they're like real close and you kind of guess where you're gonna go. Oh, wow. Stand into it there. Yeah, I knew it was going to be a little bit of a craziness when this race came about. Oh wow, got wrecked. Fifth now. Nope. 18 gates and they're already like way ahead of me. I really wish I could like go full blown speed, but I'm scared to go fast sometimes because if you go too fast, you'll definitely fall. Overshoot. Whatever. At least I got first in the other two. Pretty sure they already got to the last gate because I've seen a couple of them doing my passing me the opposite way. They're at least 5 gates ahead of me now. That's it for that. Alright, so second place for this one. Jeez. Well, at least I got the Soldier of Fortune, which is pretty cool. But I didn't get first, so that's another one I have to do again. You need those points. You can't be last in the races, unfortunately, anywhere near last. Okay, this is chapter 10. This will be, I think, my last chapter that I do. Let's see. Defenders now. Looks like Matador is in demolition. I'm pretty sure all the best ones are gonna probably be like the last two segments or the last two parts, which is the undead and crazy creatures. So I'm getting close here. It's not quite there yet. I'm starting off fresh again, so truck is going to be a little weak. These point ones are pretty cool. You gotta like know the sweet spots. Once your combo gets high enough, it's getting bad. You can max out a combo to like 50 something. You're usually good to go. Didn't get the points required for this one. All right, so there is one right here. Just need to get higher than a 5. Kind of like go backwards and forwards right here, and get your release. Just gotta be careful not to slip yourself. I was trying to see if I can get like a 10 times multiplier. I believe if you have to get over a 10 times multiplier, you get an achievement for that. I'm still working on some of these achievements. I haven't given up on them yet. I know by the time I finish the game and do all the events and everything, I'm eventually going to have a good majority of the cleanup ones. I would say definitely focus on maxing out your favorite cars. I believe they all end up the same. Don't quote me on that. I know that out the gate, all of them start off a little differently, but they ultimately end up the same. But I know that they level up somewhat differently. So that's something to keep in mind too. lost. I definitely lost this one. Dang. Hard to catch up after you fall behind. I like this. The arm. Catch up to them, even if I wanted to. It's crazy. Not even close. That's what I'm talking about. I mean, even on easy, not only is it the level or the car, it's also how crazy the AI difficulty is and how perfect their driving is for the AI. It's ridiculous. It's actually pretty cool. Mohawk Warrior. I like that car. Well, I was hoping for another area to unlock, but unfortunately it's not. Pretty sure the next area has to be like different. This one says into the fire. Okay, so there's like, it'll show you what like each chapter is from. And this one that's at the beginning, and then the second area. So like every 4 chapters, it looks like it's a new one. Yeah. So the next one is going to be like this desert area, and then 4 down from there is going to be, this one's probably going to be the coolest area, I would say. That basically it goes by the teams. I think each team has an area, so that's something to keep in mind too. So they kind of went a little bit all out on there. This is locked, I believe, until you finish all the chapters. But yeah, so far I'm really liking the game. Some of the achievements are going to be a little tough, I would say. I'm still working towards finishing off some of them. I know the collectibles are going to be a lot easier to do than the Drive the 100 Miles is going to be easy. So is unlocking all the Monster Jam trucks. But I do believe that the Wheelie King, the Stoppie Master, and the Stunt Man is going to be a little rough. I do believe I think I got the Wheelie King. I'm not sure if I got the Stoppie Master. The Stoppie Master is even farther. You got to hold the Stoppie for 209 feet, and then the stunt combo of 11 is going to be a little tough. If you do a couple donuts in between your combos, that's kind of how you do it, but it takes a while to start them up. And the higher your combo goes, after it goes up to 7, it's almost instantly gone. So it's kind of hard to keep the combo up that high. There's a couple secrets. Let's see, find one zone collectible and one world secret in online world session. So it looks like there is one achievement tied to playing online. probably find some buddies and just take that out, or somebody else's game, and they'll probably do it for you. You never know. Unlock all crazy creatures and find their world secrets, which is like those little things that I was talking about. I'll show off one before we cut off here. And then complete all challenge events to obtain all team ability upgrades. So there is upgrades and abilities that each team gets. I don't know if I noticed that prior, but you gotta unlock nearly everything. Let's see, I'll start it off here, just kind of show it off. Okay, so each one, if you notice at the top, depending on how many collectibles you get for each one, there's a little power-up that they get, and once those power-ups unlock, you'll be able to use them in versus mode or against the NPCs and stuff like that, which is actually really cool. The Team XP is just basically playing with that team specific, any car from that team, and then you'll eventually unlock that. And then I think maxing out one of the cars as well helps you out too. You unlock double cars, if I remember correctly, for that. That's how I got the 2 for this one. I only have 2 collectibles for the first area, but a lot of the areas are catered to like each vehicle. So let me see if I can get one of these vehicles ready to go here. I'm gonna have to double back out of here. I'm gonna show off one of the world secrets, see if I can't do it. I did on last stream, but I want to do it for this one too. This segment just a little bit longer than the last one, just to get all the bases covered. If I missed anything, I apologize, but I try to show off as much of the game as possible. From here on out, it's pretty much a lot of the same. You've seen everything. Well, not everything the game has to offer, obviously. There's still the collectibles you gotta do, and I'm not showing that off quite yet. Obviously, they're randomly all over the world. You'll see them kind of floating about, or those little question marks with each car that you use, or each specific car. You'll be able to like do some kind of like little secret area thing. I believe they'll have like a collectible. Some are jumps, but one of them was a jump. I tried to do it with the poodle. It didn't work out for me. I couldn't do it in the last stream. Maybe I can do it this time. Notice there's one up on top right there. Got it. 3 or 5. I even flipped over. That's sweet. I really like the open world. Feels like you have a lot of random things that you can just play around with. Okay, so that one's a Dalmatian over there. That one's the poodle. See if I can't pull off the jump. I really want to see if I can do it this time. Okay, so how you unlock them is basically you come around and you go through the little doggy doors for these ones. And then it'll unlock something after you go through. And then there's the collectible up in the air right there. You just gotta align yourself perfectly. And they got it. Sweet. So that was basically like one of the little extra collectibles or whatever you want to call them. And then search for another one here. Always the poodles. See if this car is for the one back here. It looks like it might be the Husky back here. Ooh, balancing. Let's see if it's this one. Yep, it's this one. Sweet. Okay, I got an achievement for that. High miles. Okay, so I got the drive 100 miles. Really don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Doesn't tell me yet. No, it's gotta be the cannon. Obviously it's the cannon. Just gotta figure out what I'm supposed to. It ain't working. Oh, there we go. Look at the wheelies still going up right here. That's one way to do it. It's not. So there's a way to do these challenges and stuff. Each one is different. The other one was jump. This one's gotta be this cannon here. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I tried. I'll come back to this one. Each one of the doghouse is created for like a different dog. Let's try the next one. I can't figure out what the cannon needs me to do. I'll come back to that cannon. That one's a Dalmatian. I think this is his. Yeah, it most definitely is. them over. Yeah, I think I have to run them over. That's the secret. Got quite a few of them. Oh, there it is. Okay, so it shows up after you get a couple. That's another one down. So that's 3 of them. I don't have the rest of them unlocked, so I have to wait until I get the rest of them. That would have been actually a good way to get the combo because it looked like I had 7 for the combo right there, the breaking stuff. But I don't know if it'll give me a combo for tricks and stuff. Try it again, and then I'll do like a wheelie or something. One more go. We'll call it after this. I just want to test this out. That opportunity. I only got a 9. Oh well. Almost. I think it's possible, but I don't know if it's during the trick event. I'll have to double check that achievement. All right. Anyhow, that's gonna wrap it up here. I think I covered a good amount of what everybody wanted to know about the game. I think it's a lot better than the first one. I think they made a lot of progress, a lot more open world, a lot more to offer in the fun aspect. And you fall a little bit less, like I said, like as annoying as it is that you fall or flip over or whatever, the level up system kind of like counterbalances that. Once you level up your car, they do that on the road. You do feel the difference. It's not anywhere near where it should be because I don't want to have to be scared when it comes to like driving really fast and flipping. Because I want to be able to just kind of like plow through like without having to worry about this having to reset, and the reset ruining the race or something like that. That's it's getting there, but it's not quite there yet. It's still pretty fun though, I would say. It's one of those issues that you can't do much about, but maybe in an update, maybe they'll fix a little bit of the lean or the physics when it comes to like just flipping over, and they'll make it a little better. Basically, the game can be completely different with every update from here on out. It's not, it will never be, like, we're living in a time where like the games change so drastically after launch, before launch, pre-launch, and then a year down the road, it's not even the same game anymore sometimes. But for the most part, it's pretty fun. I like it. Open world seems to be like my favorite part and aspect of the game. It's just nuts. Like, you can just kind of drive around and do whatever the heck you want, flip around and everything, just to see what you can do with it, you know? Like, when it works well, it works really well, you know? Anyhow, once again, thank you all for watching. I will be uploading this to YouTube. Hopefully the quality is not really bad like last time. Unfortunately, I can't do much about the quality of the stream. I'm gonna try and figure that out eventually. Although, like I said, you know, I still need to acquire the funds to get like a really good computer that can cut, slice, and chop, and do all kinds of nonsense that I really want to do. Ever since Mixer, the video quality, like I said, you know, the video quality is gonna get a little worse, unfortunately. Unless Twitch updates their system, they're kind of, it's not perfect, but you know, it's better than doing that. And I wish, maybe if I ever get the funds to invest on a PlayStation or something like that, I'll be able to like upload directly and stream directly to YouTube like I was for a while. Unfortunately, mine broke, so it's gonna be a good long while before I acquire those funds. Anyhow, once again, thank you all for watching. I might have another Let's Play coming in this game. I do want to actually at least complete the chapters of the game. I'll probably do the next 5 or 6 chapters and the last couple so that I eventually get to like the last 2 areas of the game. So that I can show off the last area. And then I'll probably clean up a little bit of the collectibles and stuff here and try and figure them out. And if people need help, like really on some of these collectibles and stuff, I'll try and go over like little guides or something that we can do. There'll probably be little clips or whatever, but I'm not quite sure what I'll do with them. It just depends on like if people are asking for them or not. The collectibles are going to be a pain, I believe, in my opinion, for some of them, but not all of them. Like that cannon, I couldn't figure out what the heck that cannon was. Like, why wasn't it, you know, firing anything or anything? I don't know what was going on with that cannon. I'm gonna figure it out though. Anyhow, once again, thank you all for watching, and happy gaming, everyone.